What is up, riders? Welcome back to our channel. Today we got a Kymco Like 125 and we're going to be putting a full Malossi drive into it. Right, so here's the Kymco. Kind of looks like a Vespa. I think that's kind of what they were going for, this retro look. But it rides really nicely. It's got sharp braking, disc front and back. It's got fuel injection, 125, nice semi-digital gauge. It's got some storage, USB. I mean, it's a great all-round scooter. Okay, so what we're doing today is we're going to be putting in these cool Malossi parts. So that's the full drive. We've got the Delta clutch and bell. We've got the Malossi multivar and a bolt, as well as we're doing its first service on 1,000 Ks. It's sitting on about 1,025. So we're going to do the first service. That's oil change, gearbox oil change, as well as fit those awesome parts. But yeah, we're going to take it for a quick ride and test ride to do the top speeds and acceleration test before we put in the parts. So let's do that. Okay, we're on the Kymco Like 125 and I gotta see how this thing pulls. So I hope this is long enough, but we're gonna do a 0 to 60 k's an hour and 0 to 100. I'm not sure if we'll even get to 100 down here, but let's see. Okay, let's go. No, definitely not 100. Going to find a little bit of a longer road, but this thing pulls nicely for 125. A lot of engine braking, but doesn't feel too bad. Okay, pulling over. Oh, this car's behind me. Let's do a 0 to 100. This is the straightest, longest road I can find right now. Slight downhill, but yeah, let's see if we can do this. Okay, let's go. Okay, I don't know if that was just the back wind or slight downhill, but that was pretty quick, so I'm pretty happy with that. Right, let's head back to the workshop, put in these awesome Malossi parts, and I'll check you there.
Cool guys, okay, so let's see what we've got here. I'm literally going to open the packaging. Let's have a look at the Malossi belt. This is obviously the Kevlar belt that Malossi supply with these scooters. Sweet. This is these knees. How nice is this? Love it. It's got nice little scoops here to get the hot air out of the clutch. Nice cooling fins. I like it. It's also got it's got like a hard anodizing coating on it, which is pretty cool. I like it. Delta clutch, the Malossi Delta clutch. This one comes with blue springs. I actually have, maybe it'll tell us. We can look it up in the manual here and see what the tension is on the blue springs. But this is the fully adjustable. You can't really see it, but there's weights. The Malossi Delta clutch, fully adjustable. You can also get extra springs for them depending on what you want to do. But normally, out of the box, this comes like ready. The logical thing to do would be to fit it, ride, see where it fits your riding style, and then adjust accordingly. Pretty cool. And one interesting thing is that this whole setup here is exactly the same for the PCX Honda. Okay. So there's all your settings. So there's the blue spring.
200.
Here we go.
And then the red is your teeth, your tension on the springs, and then green would be the weights at the bottom.
Nice. Okay, so let's open up this multivar. Stickers, torsion spring, more stickers. Oh, nice. I like that. New cam, push. Washer, multivar. And the roller weights are 10.5 gram. It's going to be interesting to see how this all works together. Knowing Malossi, it's going to work sweet. Yeah, one thing just to remember as well is clean that, degrease it, and the same with the self-lubricating bush and the dry face. But we'll do that on the assembly, so let's get cracking.
If you guys want a full list of all these products, we have them on our website. You can check them out in the description below. Just click on our website's link. I'll put all these parts in the description.
It's actually quite a cool inside. Yeah, it's quite a nice looking drive. Almost like visually it's got like a combination of like this looks almost like GY6 Chinese kind of like style. This a little bit as well, although it pretty much looks like a PCX as well. It'll be interesting to take it apart now and have a look and see what the weights of the rollers are in comparison and so forth. So yeah, let's take it all apart. So it's quite a big space here. This is a little bit on the hot side. 1,000 kilometers. Very nice. LKE, does that mean like 6? Check the date, 2019. Interesting. That's quite interesting that they don't have sliders as normal. I've actually never seen this design. This is interesting. Check it out. I wonder if this would last longer than having sliders. That's going to be something to look at. If you guys own a Like, let us know if you've had to replace any of this yet. It'll be interesting to know. Oops. Also running a dry bush, self-lubricating bush. I like it. It's really good quality. And the rollers. Shall we check what the weight is? Cool, let's check it out. 12.96. Let's just check another one on. So basically like 13, I would think. Yeah, 13. So standard would be 13. Cool, we'll run a 13 standard. And this was 10.5. Yo, tolerances are good. 0.05 out.
0.15. Quick interruption. I just want to let you guys know we've started a Patreon for our channel to fund all of our builds. So if you're interested in supporting us directly, you can head to the links down below in the description. You'll get access to early videos, behind the scenes, merch discounts on our website. So go check it out in the links down below. No obligation to support, but if you're feeling generous, click out the link below. Speaking of merch, we've got a new design. Got its cap on now. This is a one of one. We'll be hopefully doing hats, hoodies, t-shirts. If you guys are liking it, let us know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. If you like the design, if you want hoodies, if you want t-shirts, what do you want from us? Again, thank you so much. And if you want to support us directly, the links are down below. Right, back to the video.
Just do me a favor and just help me. You can loosen.
What?
It's bottom, yes. Okay. Sweet. Standard clutch. Delta clutch. Torsion springs. I know they're like super different lengths, but it's all about the tension. Malossi normally measure their tension in Newton meters. So if you want to figure out what that is in, like, say, kilograms, whatever, you're going to have to do a conversion. We'll stick that on there. This is like, I mean, this stuff is like brand new still. 1,000 kilometers on you. Very nice. And of course, with the Malossi stuff, everything just fits so sweetly. Okay, Jean's gonna help me put this nut back on. So just a tip with putting this big nut on, rotate it anti-clockwise until it drops into the thread, like Jean's doing now, and then you turn it clockwise. If you don't do that, then you can easily cross thread it.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's as tight as I can go now.
Okay. Brake cleaner just to degrease the surface. Clean it up. It's just way. Direction, sitting like this, the name is going to be from the top clockwise direction. Reason being is that this is your thrust face, and if you turn it the other way and it's going to weigh all this off, and you won't know what the weight was unless you have a scale. So just rule of thumb, oops, is just put it that way. Nice. Let's put it on. Cool. Another quick rule of thumb on any drive bolt, it doesn't matter if it's on machinery or cars or whatever. The rule of thumb is if there's no direction on the arrow, the name faces towards you. This one doesn't have any arrows. Let's just check on the standard. Standard one. See, it's got an arrow, and then the name faces you. So if there's no arrow, like the Malossi, the name faces you. So remember that. So when you put it back again, don't put it this way or that way. A belt must always run in the same direction. Cool. Belt is in. We're picking it up.
I want to take a picture of that.
Okay, so guys, so we've assembled everything here. One thing, I don't know if you guys picked up in the video, but there's a Malossi supplies that washer. It goes behind the variator to space the variator out, because the back part of the variator travels a lot more. Anyway, so it's all on now. You can see the bolt is still a bit loose. I'm going to just start it up so that it can seat itself. And we're not turning. And that's how you do it. Sweet. Let's just make sure the gasket's all on here properly. I actually like this rubber gasket when they fit them in like this. It's just so much nicer. Cool. That's pretty cool. A lot more lively, and definitely a lot more speed, smoother. I like it.
Cool, I'm happy to try now. Then put on the GoPro and let's head out.
Right, my turn.
Feels way more responsive. Definitely way more responsive. I think that's due to the lighter rollers, but it feels really good. Oh, suspension is very hard though. Yeah, let's do our 0 to 60 again over here, and just kind of get an idea comparison what it did. Well, I think this is where the most gain is going to be, and then anything near the top speed is going to gain, I assume. So let's see. Okay, 0 to 60. Let's go. So much quicker. So much quicker. Yeah, definitely quicker off the stop, off the line. But what I'm interested to see is, let's do speed. Okay, we're back at the same spot, same day, a little hotter, 29 degrees. So let's do a 0 to 100 test. Let's go. Not sure what the difference is. Pretty fast off the line, similar top speed. So we've got about 110 again. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out the parts that we installed in this video, check it out in the description below. Remember to check out our Patreon if you want to support us down below. With that being said, check us in the next video. Peace.